Hello everyone, welcome to UGC NET GATE Studios. From today onwards, we are starting the playlist of Database Management System (DBMS). As the exams are nearing, the schedule for the exam as per the official website is being from the first week of May. So we are starting the playlist of DBMS, and subsequently we will also start the playlist of other topics as well. We will try to provide you as many as questions as possible before the exams. Our aim is to at least solve previous year questions of 5 years in a detailed and step to step manner. So from today onwards we are starting the playlist of DBMS, and subsequently from tomorrow onwards we will be starting the playlist of TOC, that is Theory of Computation, as well as Compiler Design. Now this is a question which has been asked in June 2020 exam of DBMS. Now let's see what is the question. So it is a match list 1 with list 2. So this is a question basically on matching. So this type of questions actually look easy, but in such type of question, if we lose a bit of concentration, then we may make mistake, because some of the options might look similar. So it is basically matching of the ER symbol and a description. ER stands for the entity relationship, ER entity relationship and their symbols, and the description has been given in list 2. So we have to match to the proper list. So this is a double rectangle. So it's we have to see from here, double rectangle stands for weak entity type. So basically there are two types of entity, that is strong entity, which is mentioned in a single rectangle, and if you have a double rectangle, then it is weak entity. So basically you have to remember the symbol. So in the next class I will be providing you the list of all the symbol and the description. For today only I am solving the question because it was asked in previous year. Now in the next class I will be providing all these symbols, how many symbols are available, total all the symbols and their description. Now let us see this one. So this is a weak entity, so I will be matching this one with this. So and the second one, B option, it is a key attribute. So you might have seen in table or relations in DBMS. So whenever we have a primary key, suppose we have a table having attributes A, B, C, D. I am taking for example. So if suppose A is a primary key, then we have a underline below it. So this is represents the key attribute. So this represents key attribute, that is it is the primary key, which can uniquely identify all the tuples. That is a key. So here we have this underline. So this will be the key attribute. Now comes the double oval. So in case of double oval, it stands for multi-valued attribute. Double oval stands for multi-valued attribute. So what is basically a multi-valued attributes? The attributes which can have multiple values. For example, in case of telephone numbers, we are having a primary phone number, we are having an alternative mobile number, and also we are having a landline number. In some cases we are also having landline number. So these are multi-valued attribute. That is a single that is an attribute value or an attribute type can have multiple values. This is a multi-valued attribute. And this is the last one option is left is D with 3, that is total participation of an entity in a relation. So it is double line stands for total participation. If we have in case of double line, if an entity has double line with a relationship, so this is the case of, this stands for total participation. That is all of its attributes are dependent, total participation. This stands for total participation of an entity. This single square stands for an entity, strong entity, and the double square, if you have double rectangle, this is weak entity. And in case of a single, this is a square, actually this is the representation is a rectangle. So in case of rectangle, a single rectangle, it is a strong entity. So it is total participation. So whenever you see double lines like this, so it is total participation. This diamond symbol stands for a relationship. So it is total participation of an entity in a relation. So this was basically asked in June 2020 exam. So it is easy. Basically this type of questions are easy. But if you lack a bit of concentration in such type of question, then you can make silly mistakes. So in the next class I will be providing all the symbols and their description, and henceforth we will be starting all the questions of DBMS of previous year, as well as theory of computation and compiler design will basically progressing with this. So keep watching the videos, do practice, and send us any kind of question which you want us to solve in the Telegram and WhatsApp group. So say us how you like this video, and do like, share and subscribe our channel for more videos of this type. Thank you.